Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm reacting to the artist that got me into country music in the first place, Billy Dean. And I'd heard a song, it's called it turned out to have been You Don't Count the Cost. And I'm here in Jersey and I'm listening to a rock station out in New York, flipping stations, and I hear this gorgeous ballad. I'm like, good God, who is that? Turned out to have been a country artist named Billy Dean. Why they were playing him, I think it was on NEW out in New York, I have no idea, because that was strictly an old school rock station, which is what I listened to. Anyway, I eventually tracked down who it was, bought the CD, and was like, holy crap, this is really good. At the same time, I bought Merle's Greatest Hits, Alan Jackson's Greatest Hits, and Sherry Austin's. I don't know if it was Greatest Hits or what it was. But anyway, Billy Dean was the guy. And I don't know this song, Let Them Be Little. I saw the title. I think Billy was like the 1991 Country Artist of the Year. New Country Artist of the Year or overall Country Artist. But I know he's ridiculous. And I know he's still in the biz. I don't know in what capacity. I'm sure he's still writing songs. So anyway, Let Them Be Little. Oh, it's a video. Cool.
I can remember when you fit in the palm of my hand. You felt so good in it, no bigger than a minute. How it amazes me, you're changing with every blink, faster than a flower blooms. They grow up all too soon. So let them be little, 'cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle.
Yeah, good line.
Oh, but let them be little.
All right, I love this because I'm a word nerd. I love math too. I mean, I love all the learning, but as far as English language goes, I've always loved the way different phrases or words could be interchanged. And the way in which we say, we all understand what it means. You know, like when we're talking, it's like, man, when I was little, I used to ride my sled and so would pull me, or when I was little. But it's the same thing as saying, when I was young, I used to ride my sled and whatever. So we refer to size when I was little. Like this. I don't know. Little and young are the same thing to us. That's how we conceptualize it. And I don't know. I love that. It's because when somebody's little, it also has a sense of innocence, naivety, ignorance in the sense that they don't know, they're inexperienced. They don't know how things work. All of it is contained in that word little. I love that. It's a beautiful word.
I never felt so much in one little tender touch. I live for those kisses, your prayers and your wishes. And now you're teaching me how only a child can see. Tonight while we're on our knees, all I
Cats
ask
in the cradle.
is please let them be little, 'cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle.
Got to.
little. So innocent, precious soul. You turn around and it's time to let them go. So let them be little, 'cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle. Oh, but let them be little. Let them be little.
Ah, nice. He didn't sing it, he said it. Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder if in the end there, because that word belittle, like belittle, and that is derogatory, of course, when you're belittling somebody. And so in the end, maybe he did that. Let them be little. Like he didn't go that deep, but to separate the two, just at least one time in this song to separate those two, even though its meaning is clear, there's nothing negative about it. But at the same time, you've got to let them be little. You've got to make sure that you're big. And every so often, as you know, you've got to discipline them for their own good. Otherwise, they just go off the rails. They become just self-centered jackasses and stuff like that. But the meaning in this song is just clear. It's like, embrace them. Stop trying to shut them up all the time. I mean, you need quiet in the house. You need to be able to focus on different things and all that stuff. But, try to retain your own youthful heart and embrace playing with them and being done with them and all that. And I think most people do for a while, but it takes energy, and you're coming home from your 50 or 60 hour a week regular job and all this stuff. And you've got responsibilities to your wife, to your husband. And then the kids have so much energy and they don't understand how things work. And they get cranky when they don't get what they want, all that kind of stuff that goes along with it. But when you do have the energy or the time, I mean, try to make the time to be with them. A friend of mine, he's since passed. He was killed in a business trip in Atlanta. Bob was his name. He was at the time in AT&T. You had like the president, vice president, and then Bob. Like he was way high up there, and he was such a good dude. And we used to boat together. We'd take my boat out. He used to race sailboats, but then he didn't have a boat after he had his 4 kids. And he was headquartered, I think, out of Seattle, but lived in New Jersey. And I live in Jersey. That's how we knew each other. And he had another friend of his who was very high up in the Condé Nast Corporation. And his name was David, because I know David as well. And David I think there was an office in Philadelphia, and instead of being in New York, they were doing something in Philly. And David was thinking of getting an apartment in Philly just so he didn't have to commute constantly, because it's a pain in the ass. It's like at least an hour and a half to get from Central Jersey down to Philly and back. So he's thinking of getting an apartment. And Bob was telling David, you have one family, man. You drive home every night to be with them, even if you only get to spend an hour before falling asleep. You don't get an apartment in Philadelphia. That's how Bob, and so Bob was headquartered in Seattle, but he would fly back and forth to Jersey. He was traveling the world because that was his job, but he would get home and do these ridiculous flights and all this stuff to get home just to spend that time. And these kinds of songs are a testament to that mindset. And I love it. Just spend that time with the kids when you can, because They grow up, and you're not ready for it. You think you're going to be ready for it. You are not ready for it. I've seen it too often in life. Way, way not ready. And then they're busy with their lives, and then you kind of become an afterthought. Yeah, they know their parents are there. They know you're there, but they're living their lives, and maybe they can text you back, maybe they could call you back, but they're busy. And so in those early years, man, you got to embrace it. All right, so what do I rate this song? It's your classic Billy Dean, heart-filled song. It's got a beautiful voice, good-looking dude. Let's see. I think those are probably his kids that were in that video too. So I'm guessing that they're I don't know what they're doing in life. They may not be in music, but clearly a lot older now. I'm gonna rate this song. The number that popped into my head is an 8.8, and it's because of the smile. There were certain cliches in there that I wasn't crazy about because I don't like cliche. I don't like saying one. I don't like being one. I don't want to become one. A cranky old man, too cliche for me, or what have you. But I did like that line about let them in the middle. And that's awesome. So anyway, there you go. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.